Kaia Gerber has revealed she is feeling immense pressure while filming her role in Mrs. American Pie, as she posed topless for a flaunt cover story. "I don't think I'm funny, but somehow I'm doing comedy," the 21-year-old DNA model, who stars as a manicurist called Mitzi in Apple TV Plus 70s set comedy, admitted in the magazine spread. "And I'm just waiting, maybe people will figure out one day I'm not funny, but I'm riding it as long as I can." She looked stunning in the shoot as she posed topless in silk shorts on a bed, while in another she showed off her abs in a sheer crop top. Kaia continued, "I think what I realized is you can't be in on the joke if you want to be funny. Because I never feel funny, and then afterwards, I see people laughing and I'm like, that was serious. And maybe that's the key to it, or maybe that's my way. Everything is serious to me." Tate Taylor's 10-episode series, based on Juliet McDaniel's 2018 novel, also features Mindy Cohn, Allison Janney, Claudia Ferry, Julia Duffy, Carol Burnett, Laura Dern, Kristen Wiig, Ricky Martin, Josh Lucas, and Leslie Bibb. "It's my first time working with an ensemble, all people that I look up to so much, in the way that I grew up watching them," Gerber gushed. "I mean, like, Kristen Wiig and Laura Dern, who, you know, is Laura Dern. Then Carol Burnett. I mean, the Carol Burnett show is. I just sit there, and I just watch how everyone works. I remember working with Sarah Paulson. I had one day where I worked with her on American Horror Story. I was dead. I was beheaded and I had, like, this big orb ball over my head, but I just lay there, because I wanted to see how she worked. And the way that she commanded the space, and everything was thought out. I learned so much from just watching people. Everyone works so differently, too." The daughter of 90s supermodel Cindy Crawford just wrapped another comedy in New Orleans, Amazon Prime Video's Bottoms, alongside Marshawn Lynch, aka Beast Mode. Kaia welcomed the liberation of acting after her insecure years as a globe-trotting, in-demand teen model. "I was closed for a very long time, I think, in order to do that job, and also to be someone that people looked at. Especially being so young, I was 16. I did not expect the success that I was fortunate to have," Gerber noted. "It's like I'm allowed to scream at somebody with no real-world consequences, and I'm allowed to cry, and I'm allowed to get angry, or be overly happy. Those were not things that I felt I could do. I had an acting teacher once say, 'We're not directing air traffic, so we can make mistakes.' What a cool thing to be able to do." The Malibu native made no mention of her boyfriend since December, Elvis star Austin Butler, but she did give a shout-out to her big brother Presley for his wisdom. "I think people who put up with me are very patient. I admire that a lot, because I get all kinds of wild ideas, and I try on all different kinds of ways of existing," Kaia explained. "I think the people in my life, and maybe that's why there aren't that many of them, are very patient with me in that sense. The more I get to know myself, the more I get to know the people who I get to spend my limited time on Earth with. And I hope that they want to spend the same amount of time with me. Every day is a gamble in that way. And I've learned a lot of patience from my brother. Has been my greatest teacher of patience. By far. Has been my greatest teacher of a lot of things, but definitely patience." The 23-year-old self-described entrepreneur, who lasered off his misunderstood face tattoo last year, completed his 3-year probation in July stemming from a 2019 misdemeanor DUI arrest. For the flaunt spread photographed by Paola Kudaki, Gerber wore designer clothing from Givenchy, Zegna, Bottega Veneta, Prada, Miu Miu, Celine, and more, selected by stylist Mui Hai Chu. Hairstylist Sami Knight coiffed the self-described perfectionist's tousled brunette mane. Makeup artist Hinako brought out Kaia's natural beauty. Gerber also rocked a nude manicure applied by nail artist Yoko Sakakura.